What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on New York Rangers prospect and Boston College winger Chris Kreider. He's definitely the Rangers' most NHL-ready prospect, and he'll be ready to contribute, sooner rather than later. But let's talk a little bit about his statistics, his style of play, and everything else that goes with it. I got selected in the first round by the New York Rangers in 2009, 19th overall. A fellow Massachusetts native like myself, played for Phillips Andover up in Andover, Massachusetts, and was at Boston College in 2009, 2010. Had 23 points as a freshman on 15 goals and 8 assists in 38 games. Last year, 24 points in 32 games. Missed some time with a broken jaw, and missed time both years playing in the World Juniors for Team USA. We'll talk about that in a minute. And this year is playing absolutely phenomenal, averaging over a point a game, already established career highs in goals and assists, and one of the leading goal scorers in college hockey with 19 goals. Speed. He's a big kid at 6'2" and 205 pounds, but his speed is uncanny. It's almost in his draft year compared to Alex McGillney. It's just pure speed. He's got a great shot. Good from the high slot, good in the rush, and all that. His playmaking ability, his offensive creativity has definitely improved in his time at BC. That's from someone that's seen him play. I haven't seen him play yet this year, and I'm home next week. I'll definitely make it to a couple Hockey East playoff games. But, I definitely think I can see the acumen starting to come around and become a full complete player. He played in 2 World Juniors for Team USA. Won a gold in 2010 and a bronze last year. And played in the World Championships last year and had 2 points in 6 games, plus 3 at one of the youngest players for Team USA. When BC season's over, which could be very late, they're one of the top teams in the country. He will be joining the New York Rangers. I think he'll be a black ace in the playoffs, and I think, if a guy gets hurt, I think he can definitely get thrown in the fire for sure. I know Torts has a thing with young players. You saw that down here with LeCavalier in Tampa, during LeCavallier's formative years. But, he's too good to be kept off the NHL roster for long. And, I think he'll definitely compete for a spot next year in camp. I can't see him not being a New York Ranger next year. I think he'll definitely contribute on a night-in, night-out basis. And to be honest with you, I think he can pretty much ride shotgun with, the Brad Richards and the Marion Garricks of the world. He's another American player that has great speed, tenacity, and work ethic. I think you look at the Ryan Callahans, the Dubinsky's, the Stepans. They're all Americans to the Rangers that have outstanding work ethic, and this kid's the same way. I think his raw skills better than all three of theirs. He played with Stepan at the WJC, and I actually played against him in the national championship game that year. He scored the national championship game, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, when BC won the national championship back in 2010. So, he's played on the biggest stages in college hockey. He had an unbelievable goal in the Beanpot his freshman year. He's won 3 Beanpot tournaments, which is a big deal in Massachusetts. And so, it's there. He's played well in big games. He's shown what he can do, and he's going to be a key contributor for the New York Rangers for years to come. That's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ on New York Rangers prospect and Boston College winner Chris Kreider. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later.